Hi, my name is Miss Clements and I'm going to be your world geography teacher this year. I am so excited to have you in my class. I wish I could be meeting you all in person today, but unfortunately, due to the circumstances, that just can't happen. But I look forward to getting to know you this week. I look forward to you guys getting to know me, and we're going to make this year a really awesome year, even though there are definitely challenges that lie ahead this year. The first thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is attendance. Attendance is very crucial um, that you fill out your attendance form in each class, in each period, each day. Um, to be counted present, you need to interact with your Google Class for each class before 11:59 p.m. at night. So what does that mean? That means emailing your teacher, filling out the attendance form that they have, doing your daily work. All of those things can kind of count as attendance for the day, but really importantly that you fill out those attendance Google forms. So I'll show you what to do that and kind of introduce you to your Google Classroom now. So when you log into your Google Classroom, you're going to see something that looks like this. You're going to see um, all of these courses around, and they might not necessarily be in order of your periods. So if you just want to drag them, if you just click on your class and you drag it, you can reposition them. So I would recommend dragging them in the order that is on your schedule. So then you're going to go into your class, and if you notice in our class in World Geography, I've put this little arrow, airplane, paper plane thing to point you to where the classwork tab is. So down here, you'll see just kind of like a stream, a timeline of activity that's posted. I might post messages here, um, but the real meat of the class is going to be under this classwork tab. So when you click on that, you're going to see classwork. Now this might look a little bit different for you guys because you guys are going to be looking at the student view and I'm looking at the teacher view. But you're going to see these topics, and then you're going to see things under the topic. So our daily attendance will always be pinned up here at the very, very top. I'm not going to move that. That's where it's going to stay. Down here, I have um, some other links and things that you might want to refer back to, things that we're probably going to need throughout the year. So these are also going to stay up at the top of the class. Then you'll see today's date and the other activities that you need. So first, let's look at this daily check-in. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it. You're going to click on this button that says Google Forms. It's going to take you to my attendance Google form. So what you're going to do is you're just going to fill out your last name, your first name, your ID number. All of these questions are required, so you have to answer them. It's very important that you click the right period, so you might want to refer to your schedule to check and make sure that you're selecting the proper class that you're supposed to be in. Then I just have a little bit of check-ins, so just want to see how you guys are doing, and then just let me know kind of what you're planning to get done that day, and then trying to figure out what you need help for. If you don't need anything, just click nothing, I'm good, and you'll click submit. So this will record your time, the time that you fill this out, and this will record the date you fill it out. So make sure that you're filling this out daily. So then when we go back to our Google Classroom, these two links are things that are going to be things that you're going to access daily. So our first is our virtual classroom. So you'll click on this, and here you can see this is what I've put together for us for our virtual classroom. So there's lots of different links in this that will take you to different places. If you want to click on this help button to get a refresher of where things are, or to go on the guided tour, it'll kind of point out where the links are for you. But we'll get a little bit more into this later on in the week, but this has a lot of information in it if you want to just go ahead and take some time to explore it. So, for example, when I click on syllabus, it's going to bring up our syllabus. So lots of links, lots of stuff in there. If you just want to poke around at that today, that's fine. I also have pinned our syllabus up here at the top. It is a Google Doc, and you can just read through this and see some of the policies and some of the way that our class is going to be structured this year. So hopefully if you're watching this, you figured out that you needed to watch this welcome video. And then the last thing I want you to do today is just read through that syllabus, and then there's a link at the bottom of the syllabus at the very end. You'll click on that link, you'll fill it out saying that I've read the syllabus, I've agreed to the syllabus, and I'm going to abide by the syllabus. And so what you'll do then is you'll come back here, you'll click on view assignment, and it'll give you a button that says turn in. I don't think I'm going to be able to generate that view for you because like I said, I'm in teacher view, and you guys are in student view, but it should, yeah, see, it's not going to work for me. It should be up over here, kind of off to the side. It'll be a button that just says turn in or mark as done. So once you've completed that Google form, just go ahead and click that button, letting me know that you've completed that. So a couple other things I want to touch on real quick in this video is just kind of what I expect from you guys daily. I'm going to be posting assignments. I'm going to be posting material. I need you guys, it's my expectation that you guys are going to fill out that daily attendance form before 11:59 p.m. and then complete any of the work that was assigned for that day. If you fill out the Google form but you don't complete the work, it's basically the same thing as you come into class and you sit in your desk and you put your head down, and you don't do anything there. So if that is how you're interacting with the Google Classroom, there will be an escalation. I'll talk to your parents. We'll try to figure out what's going on and why you're not able to complete this work. So just make sure that you're actually doing the stuff that's assigned, because these are going to count for grades. This is school now. I know it's different than what we've been used to all our lives. We're sitting in our homes, we're sitting at computers, we're doing videos, but it is still school, it still counts. There are still grades and there are still consequences. And so finally, I just want to give you guys a quick welcome to 9th grade. This is going to be different. You're starting to shift into your high school career now. It's no longer about pass or fail. You're in the business now of collecting credits. The state says you have to have so many credits to graduate, and you have to have certain credits for certain requirements. This is one of those credits that you have to graduate. You have to have this world geography class. So you want to make sure that you're staying on top of your work. You want to make sure that you're taking responsibility, because now you're starting the transition to being young adults and to being responsible for yourself. And in 4 years, you guys will be crossing that stage, graduating, and we will have given you this education. So I'm excited to be with you guys as you start that journey. I'm excited to have you guys in my class. And I just want to end this video by introducing you to what world geography is. So I've made a trailer for you guys. I hope you enjoy. Be sure you fill out that attendance form today, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.
The disaster in Dickinson, Texas started under the cover of darkness as floodwaters swallowed the community. Throughout the day, rescue boats crisscrossed Dickinson.
concerned that with the closure of borders, physical as well as relating to trade that we'd already started building before the coronavirus outbreak, that we are seeing this turning from a public health crisis to a crisis of multilateral trade, a crisis of globalization?
There's no question that the COVID-19 outbreak continues to disrupt manufacturing and global supply chains with real consequences for businesses, for consumers, and the global economy.
Now, the United Nations is warning the coronavirus crisis has put the world on the brink of a hunger pandemic. 265 million people could face acute food shortages by the end of the year. That is double last year's projections.